This is better. I'm gonna have to do it from this angle. Hello to all my Mommy Diva fans. Um, I know we've been doing a lot. Mommy Diva, yes, I cut the hair. Can you tell? Like I do. I know that we have been doing a lot of talking on Facebook, and I want to start using our YouTube channel to get to y'all and to more people. And I'm starting this episode, starting this series off the Mommy Diva period off by letting people know who we are and the reason Mommy Diva was started. Well then, I'm going to explain. I explain it to you like this. Mommy Diva was started like years ago when my daughter, I call her Little Diva, was in the 7th grade. I was discussing with friends about school, things about school, childhood. I'm a single mom. And I was discussing things to my friends, like my other friends, they have kids too. And I was discussing with them about some things about school, like we just talk about it. And as the year went on, I noticed that a lot of parents will call me and ask me questions and ask, "Do you know what's going on? Do you know what I can do about certain situations? Do you know who I need to talk to? Do you know this and that?" Well, when my daughter was in this, I used to people call me still to this day, and I decided, well, information shouldn't be shared just among friends. Let's share it among everybody. So I created this called Mommy Diva. At first, when I started Mommy Diva, it was more of a secretive thing. I started full Mommy Diva when she was in the 8th grade in 2000. This is 2018, 2016, 17 school year. And I put information on a Facebook page, and I wrote blogs about different things and let people read it. My goal for Mommy Diva was to inform parents on what's going on different events. Give advice is another one. And just give out information to be informative to parents, period. Not only mothers, but fathers and guardians. I started this in on that platform. We're anti-bully, all that. Um, just the beginning of this year, January 2018, I decided to come out and let people know who Mommy Diva is. I am Mommy Diva. Let me tell you a little bit more about myself. Yeah, it's kind of hard. My name is Cleopatra Kane. I am an author. I wrote 7 books, which include 2 children's books. That is the Simply Delaney series called Popular Bully and Boys Are Icky, and I'm working on the third one, which is The Secret of the Pearl Society. I have a daughter. She is my only child, and she is 15. I help raise my brother. I help raise other kids too. I say help because I didn't completely raise them. I have I have been I have worked for the school district once before, and what else could I tell you about myself? I and you hear the diva in the background. That's the diva. I graduated class of '93 from Pine Bluff High. Um, I I I graduated from CARC. I'm a graduate of CARC, and I attended the University of Arkansas Pine Bluff. Um, like I said, I told you why I started Mommy Diva. I started Mommy Diva on this platform. It's a positive Nothing negative. I try not to about I talk about situations, but I try not to be a negative influence about decisions. I tell what's going on and I try to keep it 100. I'm just keeping it real. I we have a Facebook page, Mommy Diva Blog. You can go like it. We have you can subscribe to Mommy Diva, and we hope that you subscribe. And we plan on doing much, much more. Our staff is just composed of two people at this present time. I'm looking to expand. Right now, me and my daughter. My daughter helps me a lot with this Mommy Diva thing. You can say three, and we looking to expand. My daughter helps me a lot with Mommy Diva. I'm gonna tell you right off. I'm a big zebra fan. We're based out of Pine Bluff, Arkansas, and I'm a big zebra fan because that's my alma mater, zebras. Um, we have three schools in the city, four in the county, four or more. We might got one more. We have charter schools. Um, some of the schools that are here is Pine Bluff School District, Watson Chapel School District, Dalloway School District, and the one that's in the county is White House School District. We have a Cardinal, which is Dalloway, a Wildcat is Watson Chapel, and a Bulldog, Whitehall. And the red and white zebra, those Pine Bluff High zebras. I what else can I tell you? I talk about subjects. I do inform when different things happening, like when school starts. A lot of people call me about when school starts, kindergarten readiness. What do I need to do to get my child kindergarten ready? About different things that's going on, like uh, events or programs that children can participate in, like the Brave. I mean, not the Brave program, the Pay program. I think that's what it's called, Band Camp or the Ivy Center. I promote the Ivy Center 100%. I am 100% behind them. Or Full Circle. Full Circle has something good going on for the kids. It's a nonprofit, both of them nonprofits. Um, I just basically I am the where you go to if you want to know anything about what you need to know. I research and I try to research. Me and my daughter, we research everything. We have a blog page called Mommy Diva on WordPress, and we're working to expand, and we hope to be successful. And right now we're on summer vacation, and we just came off of a great vacation. Took my daughter to Disney World. It was fun. Disney World, Universal Studio. Um, to get her out of the city, um, we'll talk about different things like what is a good time to take your kids on a college tour. Um, Also, something that's been put on this is going to be out like probably tomorrow is kindergarten readiness. What do you need to do to get your kindergartner ready? Let's talk about that subject for a minute. I had gotten some phone calls from different parents that have kids that went to a preschool, and that's my best advice to any parent: send your child to preschool. There is something called pre-K 2. I think it's 2. You have a pre-K 3 here, but I know it's pre-K 2. It's a K2 program. And they are wonderful programs to get your kids started in, to get them on an advanced or on an ed level to help them out. Um, I sent my child at the age of 2 to school, so 2.5, and she is rocking a 3 point above a 3 point. She has never went below a 3 point average since she's been in middle school to high school. And I advise anybody, if you can find a kindergarten or pre-K program, send your child to it. It is a pushing stone. It's a it helps them a lot. Um, Somebody asked me, what do I need to teach my child, and how do I get them ready and prepared for kindergarten, even though they in the pre-K program, to keep them at a steady flow, or to make sure they ahead of the game. I understand there are parents that like to be ahead of the game, because I am one of those parents that like to be ahead of the game. Um, some things that you can do right now with technology. A lot of kids like to be on tablets and phones. The best advice I can give you is to go to some of these programs that are recommended. Yes, they Mommy Diva got the Mommy Diva stamp of approval. Are Starfall. Starfall is number one. Starfall teaches math, teaches reading readiness. In the math part, they teach them how to count. It teaches them how to it teaches them how to add. It teaches them several different math skills. Um, in the reading, it teaches suffixes, teaches you the alphabet and the letters and the sound of the alphabet. It teaches you suffixes and prefixes, and it also teaches colors. So I highly recommend um, Starfall. Starfall is a great program. My daughter used it, and it was great for her. And it also teaches how to read. It will read to you. And like a lot of people go and get the Leapfrog reader and things. The I don't know do that still exist, but if you do, it's a great thing investment. But I personally recommend Starfall. Another thing is abcmouth.com. They have a lot on it. I have toured it. It does sometimes. I remember the time we was trying to get on it. It did cost some money, but now I don't think it costs money. They got some free programs. It's great to get on that. It help kids with the same things that Starfall helped them with. It has games on it for them to play, educational games. Another thing that I recommend, pbskids.org. I think it's org, yes. PBS Kids is a great program to get on. The PBS has been teaching kids for years. It taught me. Sesame Street, I grew up on. Electric Company, I grew up on. I grew up on shows like that. And they added Clifford the Big Red Dog. They added um Caillou. They have who else they have? They had Caillou, Clifford the Big Red Dog, and Curious George. Um, these are things that you want your kids involved in. You want them to look at things like that. Now, all of these three programs have the Mommy Diva stamp of approval. So I advise everybody to go out and try these. If you have a kid that's between the ages of 3 and 7 8, try these programs. They are great programs for them. Um, ACT. Let me tell you something about the ACT. It's different from back in the days when we took it. Now that you have to some colleges require you to take a writing part of the ACT. Um, what can I say? The next ACT test is taken in July. I can't tell you exact date, but you can go to ACT. You can Google ACT test, and it will tell you everything you need to know. ACT testing, I think it's $45 to $65. You can take the ACT as early as the seventh grade. The earlier you take it, the higher scores they are likely to make every time. Now, if you get free or reduced lunch only in the ninth grade, that you can take the ACT for free. I think you only get so many times, but I think it's one or two. I'm not for sure. I'll get back with y'all on that. Let's move along to the Brave School Supply. Brave been doing this for a long time, and I promote Brave. A fireman. Brave is a fireman program that I cannot tell you exactly what the acronym is, but I will at a later time, because this is like I said, I was trying to give who we are. But if you're in the Pine Bluff area, Brave will be giving out school supplies on August 11th from 9 to noon. And it's at the Pine Bluff Convention Center. They do it every year, and it's a great program. I'm kind of going to end this a little early because I was supposed to have somebody else here with me to so we can have a Mommy Diva table. That's something that we are going to do. We're going to try to do this twice a week to try to get people an idea of who we are. We're going to have interviews. We have it all. We're going to do everything in which we can to get Mommy Diva up to and running. Subscribe to Mommy Diva. Hit that like button. Please do. Oh, I'm sorry. Hit the like button because Mommy Diva, we plan on doing a lot. I want to be informative. I want to know what you think too. I want to tell people about things that's going on, especially in Pine Bluff. Like we had a shooting and kids getting shot, and I have a lot of people that call me. They had mixed feelings. I was on vacation at the time, and people was calling me, and I was like, "Wow, what's really going on?" I'm trying to rush back to Pine Bluff to find out what's going on, and I had talked to the parents as I talked to adults and I talked to the kids. And the kids was like, some of this can be avoided. And you'll find out real quick kids have more sense than what you give them. And